So guys, did you know that a neighborhood exists called Country Club Estates with only a $55 a month HOA fee? It caught me off guard too, so today we're gonna be touring the awesome community of Country Club Estates, built by the same builder we saw in the last video, LandSea Homes, and I cannot wait to jump into it with you guys. So let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so we made a little bit of a drive away from my home base of Vero Beach to make this video because honestly, I ran out of neighborhoods there. But you guys know that we cover areas all up and down the stretch of the Florida East Coast. So that took me to this beautiful neighborhood here in Palm Bay, Florida called Country Club Estates. So if you've seen my videos before, then you already know the drill, but to briefly cover what's going to be going on in this video, first we're going to be touring the beautiful Briella Model Home, which may be the perfect choice for you if you're looking to go ahead and make Palm Bay your home. Next up, we're going to be covering and briefly going over all the model homes that LandSea is building here. And the only reason I chose to do that is because there's only 4 different models, so it'll be pretty quick and easy to run through and cover the basics of each model home, so you don't have to go ahead and do that yourself. Anything I could do to save you guys time and effort, I'll try to do that. Next up, we're gonna be covering some of the key features about Country Club Estates, how it got its name, and we're also gonna be covering the location and why you should be able to find everything you need nearby and more. And last, but of course not least, we're gonna be covering the HOA fee and what it gets you. So I already know that I leaked the HOA fee into the intro, but for 55 bucks a month, that is a steal to live here. So let's go ahead and tour the Briella Model Home right now. All right guys, so jumping into the Briella, this is a great option with a lot of flexibility. The reason flexibility is good here is because with this floor plan, you have the option to make it either a 3 or 4 bedroom home with still 3 full bathrooms, and it has a highly desirable 3-car garage, which everyone is dying for right now, including myself, because I have no idea how I'm going to be able to fit a jet ski in my 2-car garage this summer. It also has a very spacious 2,246 square feet of living space, and has a starting price of only $469,990. This really is the best bang for your buck in the neighborhood, which is why they decided to go ahead and make it the model. So I know you're gonna enjoy the tour. So you guys sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and check out the rest of the Briella model by LandSea Homes. right, so I'm sure that you've enjoyed seeing all the nice and pretty finishes that you can get with your new home here at Country Club Estates. But if that one didn't check all the boxes for you, let's briefly cover the other 3 model homes that they're building here in this neighborhood. So first of all, we have the Evergreen. This home features a 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage with 1,994 square feet of living space, and is priced at $449,990. Next up, we've got the Longleaf. This model offers 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. It comes with a 3-car garage, 2,408 square feet, priced at $494,990. And finally, we have the Oakton, and this home has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms with a 3-car garage, provides 2,666 square feet of living space, priced at $514,990. Alrighty guys, so now it's time to try to switch it up a little bit, talk about this neighborhood, how it got its name, and other things like that. So first of all, this place did some nice preservation that's different from all the builders. So they didn't do the traditional clear everything and plant new. No, they took their time and strategically kept 100-year-old oak trees for both the entrance and the walking trails around the neighborhood. Homes here also aren't squished together like other new construction neighborhoods. You know, the ones where you could just open up your window and ask your next door neighbor to borrow some sugar and just, passing it through that way. Yeah, I'm with you guys, and it's really gotten out of hand with that kind of building, but I'm really trying to be unbiased here. But if that was a concern, this neighborhood does not have that issue. Another reason for the name is when you look at this place from a satellite map, there is a nice gated neighborhoods all around surrounding this property, and it's really part of a beautiful part of Palm Bay. And incorporating the word country club in the name really suits this area and the surrounding areas as well. And on top of the surrounding area and narrowing our focus to this neighborhood, we are the lake views, of course. There are 5 different retention ponds here, making it much more likely that you're going to be able to find a home with a lake view to look at every single morning when you wake up for that cup of coffee, or for those afternoon barbecues with the family and friends that you're bound to be having here in this neighborhood. Hey, quick interruption. I just wanted to say one quick thing. So while I do love making these videos, I also wanted to let you know that if any of these homes, or any home on the stretch of the Florida East Coast for that matter, interests you, that I do run the greatest relocation team in our area. So please feel free to reach out anytime using the contact information on the screen or also down in the description below. I also launched a website where you can explore every home on the market tied directly to 3 different MLSs and reach out for any questions. It's fleastcoast.com, and we do our best to update it every single day for you guys. Oh, and before I forget, please do me the biggest favor and go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you find this content helpful. It means the world to me when you guys do that, and I absolutely love seeing that. All right, now, so let's go ahead and jump back into the location of the Country Club Estates and go over that right now. Alrighty guys, so now it's time to cover the most important topic.
Location.
Well, it's actually in East Palm Bay, which is east of 95, the highway that goes north and south here on the east coast of Florida and east coast of the United States, to be honest, which means you're close driving distance to the beach and the lagoon and restaurants on the water, and honestly everything else that you moved to Florida to be nearby anyway in the first place. So for starters, just because you are east of 95 doesn't mean that you're going to be grabbing those bikes and taking them to the beach anytime soon, because you're about 25 minutes away drive to the Indian Atlantic Beach or Melbourne Beach, because until cars start flying, you're only as close as the nearest bridge. For shopping and dining, you have a ton of options, but LandSea Homes really wanted to focus on the Avenue at Viera and their promotional video, because honestly, it's the latest and the greatest here with all the trendy boutiques, shops, breweries, and a lot more. And that's only a quick 26-minute drive up the free I-95 highway. And if you have a roof rack or a tailgate, you can get some really cool kayaks and unplug at Ballard Park, which is only 23 minutes away. Here you're sheltered from all the wind and the inlet, and maybe you'll even get lucky and hook up on a snook or a tarpon while being back there. The backcountry canals like that is where they like to go during the colder months anyway. So when you seasonal residents are here while leaving us locals to battle the hot summer heat, that's whenever you guys get to hook up with them. And it gets even better when you own a boat or a jet ski. So whether you're going to be storing it in your spacious 3-car garage or at one of the many storage lots in Palm Bay, you're only 11 minutes away from Good or Good, however you say it, Park, where there's a free boat ramp for you to use there. And if all of that didn't catch your attention yet, then you also have the entire city of Melbourne, which is only 6 miles away, ready for you to explore. Of course, after you've already explored your new town of Palm Bay, which in itself has plenty to offer as well. Alrighty guys, now last but not least, we already know that this neighborhood will only cost us 55 bucks a month because I did spill the beans in the beginning of this video, but just to give you a hint on how good of a deal this is, I pay $140 a month for the exact same thing, a gate and common areas being maintained. You guys get that for 50 or for 55 blah, 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 blah. You guys get that for $55 a month, and honestly, I'm pretty jealous about that. This does mean, of course, that you're going to be responsible for either doing your own lawn or hiring a company out there to handle that for you, but this lets you wheeler and dealers out there get the best deal, or for you lawn people out there who like to make the best out of your space, this is good news for you guys too. So guys, there you have it. That's our grand tour of Country Club Estates by LandSea Homes. I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and again, if you're looking to relocate anywhere on the Florida East Coast, please don't hesitate to reach out, and also like this video if you found it helpful. I'll be catching you guys on the next one.